All right, welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. A few people getting settled, so once you're on your mat, lie down onto your back, please. Head towards the mirrors. This is a huge investment you're all making in your future for the next hour. So 1 hour, 60 minutes. It sounds silly, and obviously I'm presenting with a bit of ease, but 1 hour can change the whole game of the day. And especially when you have an opportunity to practice in the middle of the day. Days have certain waves of energy associated with when we wake up in the morning and throughout when we go to bed at night. And so sometimes there's this idea of like a bonus, 2 days in one. When you have a practice established and pretty much right in the middle, like you're all doing today. And thank you all for participating in the live stream. And to revisit the intention of the live stream, it is for you guys. It's for people in the studio when you travel. If there's anything that we can do to offer the comfort of your practice, no matter where you are, and you get to know your teachers, which means it may not be the easiest thing to look up another studio or schedule-wise when you're traveling, but if you can roll out your mat and do a class with a familiar teacher, cadence, pace, familiarity, and then we all have the opportunity to keep our practice with us consistently, no matter what some of those variables might be. So it's for you, it's for your family, our friends, people that don't live in Los Angeles that may want to participate in practice, parents. And sometimes I've seen people even tell their kids to take a look while mom or dad are practicing in the room, which is another cool thing that I didn't even think of in the beginning. So who knows where this goes? Let's take a deeper breath into your nose. And exhale out of your mouth. And bend your legs, take your right arm over your head. And roll onto your right side. Make your way into a child's pose with your knees together, please. And get your hips back, forehead down on the ground, and then you can slide your arms back by your sides. Notice how sometimes things aren't necessarily easy, but you can still indulge your mind in the ease by connecting to your breath. And so you will make it through all 60 minutes of your practice. How it plays out and what it feels like and how you relate to it and how you'll connect to it is completely unknown. And so as you meet the rigor, the intensity, and that comes with you in your movements, remember it's always about turning in your mind to your breath and to guide your movements and from one spot to the next. And with that said, when you take your next inhale, reach your arms back out in front. And just like that, set into your hands, press into your palms so that your elbows lift and start to squeeze your arms tight. Good, Alex. Flexing your biceps and your triceps and feeling your back. As Josh, with your lips sealed, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And put your mindset into your breath, and with your next inhale, rise up to all fours, tabletop. And if you need to adjust your knees or reset your hands. I have seen some people so aggro about their practice, like you say, spread your fingers, and then they're agonizing and spreading their fingertips. It's not that wide. So think of this like a direction. Think most people's bodies, tighten the wrists. And it goes to say with pretty much everything in a group guided class, we're turning you in a direction. So if most people's wrists are tight, the fingers are touching, you're just saying spread the fingers, create some space between your fingertips. And with your inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your chin, turn in, cat pose. And do 2 more with your breath. Inhale, soft face, gaze forward. And then exhale, chin to your chest. Keep your face soft even as you look down. And then inhale, drop the belly, roll your shoulders down, open your chest. Exhale, pull your belly in, lift the back of your ribs, feel the squeeze. Inhale, flat back, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your knees, hips up, downward facing dog. Look at your heels, inner heels, turn them out slightly. And feel the length in your lower spine, and then support that. So if you're an open body, you've got flexibility, then support that. And you'll get these combinational cues in where it's length and flexibility, and then it's support and containment and strength. And you can do that simultaneously while breathing, lips sealed in through your nose and out. And bring it forward into a plank. Shoulders land over your elbows, elbows over your wrist. Desiree, if they don't, adjust your feet. Engage your thighs. Squeeze your thighs to the bone. And feel the breath work the length in your hip flexors. And a firmness into your hands. Little to no grip in your jaw. Good, Mark. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. And take your hands, walk them back to your feet. And feet stay hip width. Interlace the fingers on the nape of your neck, back of your head. And breath still moving. Take the hands off the head, down onto the ground. And bend your knees. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Leslie, exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, circle the arms, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, step your feet together, big toes touch. And feel your feet lengthen your heart center, shoulders down. And proud chest, release your arms by your sides. And keep your fingers spread just like you would in down dog hands. And with your inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Crawl out, exhale, high plank, high push-up. Everybody put your knees down on the ground. In typical chaturanga is to keep your elbows into your sides. In this version, from your knees, turn your elbows out. Okay, lift your chin, take a breath in, and then lower halfway. Draw your shoulder blades into your spine. Top of your shoulders away from your ears. And so you're pinching into your spine with your shoulder blades for 3, 2, belly and push up, arms straight. Turn your elbows in. Feel your shoulders broaden on your back. And curl your toes, lift your knees. You're in a plank pose. Keep your elbows in. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And so notice the massive amount of resistance and when we turn the elbows out. And just like life, sometimes you got to do it the wrong way. And to realize how to do it, well, maybe the right way, but a way that is more conditioned towards lightness and peace. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, exhale, take 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And feel your feet. Inhale, reach your arms, listen. Swing the arms behind your back, make fists, put your knuckles together. Slide your ears back, inner thighs squeeze, and breathe into your heart center for 3. And tailbone down, belly in, so you're waking up your legs. Slide your hands down, inhale, circle the arms back up, palms face. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, breath to the chest. Plant, step back, exhale, bend your arms, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, press. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now here's the key into live stream yoga. It's who can do it better. And so it's a tremendous competition amongst your fellow yogis. Kidding. But who can do it better? Kidding, again. Bring your big toes together, lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, keep it straight in front. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, tops of the feet. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inner heels out, inner thighs back. Thighs to your bone, arms engaged, less stress in your shoulders, lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, you're plugged in. Exhale, dive, belly in, chest down. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, exhale, flow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath, tailbone up. That containment, draw your belly in, lift your right leg high. Exhale your knee to your nose, curl and squeeze. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, feel your heart beat, kick back, inhale. Exhale, step through, lower your left knee down. Drop your chin, take a breath in. Untuck your back toes, sit back to your left heel. Right leg straight, fold into your thigh. And let your hips go all the way back to your left heel, sit on it. And keep your hips heavy, crawl your hands forward. And then feel your breath, mobility in through your body. Marissa, inhale, come forward, back to your lunge, tuck your back toes. Exhale, step left foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, right ankle behind your left ankle, pinky toes meet. Weight into the heels, interlace the fingers on the nape of the head, nape of the neck, back of the head. Versus turning your elbows down, turn your elbows out. And draw your belly in. And then feel a little weight, head into your hands. Slide your hands out, back to the mat, bring your right foot inside. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, interlace your fingers or take a steeple grip. Palms together, down, belly in, side bend to the left. And keep your right arm where it is. Bring your left hand down by your left thigh. Shoulders down, legs strong, and then roll your gaze up. Breathe into your right side body, which you cannot see. And so much in the beauty of what we can't see, but know that you're moving in that direction, the yoga direction. And it's not about getting better, it's just a direction and to apply your breath, your body, your mind. Gaze forward, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, dive, hands to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant, step back, flow, chaturanga, elbows in. Up dog, inhale, tops of the feet. Exhale, back, downward dog. Keep your chest open. And feel it in your back, out of your shoulders. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back, belly in. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, big step. Left foot all the way through. Lower your back knee, soften your chin. And take a breath in. Walk your hips back to your right heel. Straighten your front leg. Go ahead. Sit all the way down onto it. Crawl your hands forward like child's pose. You could do it. Heavy hips and then squeeze more space. Draw your belly. Stretch your arms in front. And so there's that component of nestling into your breath. And feel it. Like any relationship, it's going to change. It's going to have its up. It's going to have its downs. And it's going to have every turn and twist mirrored into it. And hands to mat. Come back to your lunge. Curl your right toes. Exhale. Step right foot to the top. Inhale. Lift halfway. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, left ankle behind your right, pinky toes meet. Line them up, drop your chest down, interlace the fingers on the nape of the neck, back of the head. Versus curling the elbows in, turn the elbows out. And feel your belly as you draw your head gently into your hands. Good, Courtney. And the yoga practice and the yoga life is basically saying that this expression of you can be the expression of you. And then you just apply yourself doing other things. Bring your hands down to the mat. Left foot inside with patience. Lift halfway. Breathe in. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, tailbone down. Interlace the fingers, release the index. And squeeze the arms straight, side bend to the right. And feel your feet, right hand down. Ribs in, tailbone under. Feel your feet, gaze up through your left bicep. Feel your side body. This version could be the version. And this is not easy, especially when you get back inside. There's nothing easy about it. You find, indulge your mind in the ease. And gaze forward, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, dive, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back, high plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And find your patience, finish your exhale. Inhale, come forward, high plank, hover your right toes. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Kick back, 3-legged plank. Right knee to your left elbow. Kick back, 3-legged plank. Right knee, right wrist. And kick back. Right knee, left wrist. And kick back. Knee to your nose, lift your hips, curl in, twist your elbows towards each other. Hover your gaze up and slightly forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise, push off your front foot. Exhale, arms by your sides. Power lunge, belly in. Squeeze your glutes. Just because it's fun to say glutes. Strengthen your left leg. Float your arms out in front. And like powerful pose, lift your wrist and biceps around your ears. Okay, taking it to the top. Step your left foot to the right. Bend your legs and you're in powerful pose. Breathe, tailbone down. Draw your belly in. Nice job. Take a breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, gain length, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Listen, take an inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge, put your knee down onto the ground. Right hand flat, untuck your back toes, reach your left arm up to twist. So fascinating. Feel the breath in your left side rib cage as long as your shoulders are wrapping away from your ears. And bring it back. Gaze and left hand down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee. So you're back in your lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, step switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. And draw your belly in. Straighten your front leg. And then dive. Fold into your right thigh. And breathe into the sensation. Body, soul, everything into the sensation, back of your right leg. Awesome. Hands down, bend your front leg, step back into your high plank, big toes together. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot, reach your right arm up, and stack your hips. Pull your tailbone in. Feel your low belly firm, and the stack of your right arm, great hand, maintains the lightness. Directional breath through your spine all the way to your mind. 3, 2, 1. Right hand down square. Press back into your dog. Take an inhale. Okay, length and flexibility, firmness and containment, and feel that express itself through this breath. And come forward to high plank. Hover your left toes. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Three-legged plank. Knee to your right elbow. And kick back. Left knee, left wrist, and kick back. Left knee, right wrist, and kick back. Left knee to your nose, lift your hips, curl in, feel the ball. Elbows in, space in the neck, gaze lifts, look forward. Got it. Step your left foot through, rise up, crescent warrior. Arms by your sides, power lunge, belly in, squeeze your glutes. Nice, you guys. Is getting that pelvic floor into lift, and you just felt it, arms forward, and biceps frame your ears. And so in the version, when it's not easy, you find the ease and to indulge in the practice, and step your right foot to your left, bend your legs, and you're in Utkatasana. Take a seat. Inhale to rise, stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, stretch, lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, dive, fold, hands to the mat, listen, lift halfway. Left foot back, big step, lower the knee down. Left hand flat, right arm to the sky. And roll your shoulders as you lunge, hips to your front heel. And then you can gaze, point left eye up to your right thumb. So nice. Gaze and right hand down square. Tuck your back toes. Lift your left knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, step switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Straighten your front leg. Belly in. Draw your butt up. Keep your belly in. Now drop your head down. Breathe. Put your head into your hamstring with your heart. Like what happens if you combine in the energy of your head and your heart in the same direction to your flow? There's something there. Bend into your front leg, step back into your high plank. Big toes together, outer edge of your right foot's a side plank, left arm up. Lightness when there's the stack in your shoulders and through your left wrist. Beauty. Gaze and left hand down, square, press back into your dog, lift your bum. And shoulders out, elbows in, take an inhale. Lips sealed as you exhale. Big toes meet, lift the heels up. Bend your knees, exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet, mat width, and squat. Toes out, heels in, Malasana. If it's really tight, keep your hands down on the ground. If you're somewhere in between, you're feeling it, hands to your heart. Weight into your heels, feeling great with breath. Take your arms up like powerful pose. In slow motion, it's easy to get excited in the rhythm and repetition, but nice and slow, up and down with your bum for 10. Little pulses, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover your bum in line with your knees. And so you're going to hold your bum up. And feel your legs, bum behind your knees, arms strong, belly in. And keep breathing. Shoulders away from your ears. Press into your feet. Rise all the way up. Hands to your heart. Heel toe your feet together. Look down. And release your arms by your sides. Bring your gaze forward. And weight into your right foot. Lift your left knee in front of you. Interlace the fingers onto your shin below the knee. And pull your elbows in. Feel your standing leg prop the breath up into your chest. Leg, reach your arms up. Need plenty of space. Kick your left heel forward. And draw the inner thighs. Lift the back of the heart. Inhale. And step back. Power lunge. Left toes down. And set your bum. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your arms forward. Feel the weight in your front foot. Take your hands to the mat. Lift your back leg up again, and you're in standing splits. And breathe into your right hamstring. Turn your elbows in. And point your elbows back. And drop your chin in. Feel your shoulders rise away from your ears. Great, Marissa. And bring your left foot down to your right foot. Soft bend to your knees. Inhale. Arms. And draw your right knee in front, wrap it around your left leg, and then sit down like chair pose in power. And keep lowering your bum as you square your pelvis, curl in, elbows to your knees. And just like you did before we rose, butt is behind your knees. Keep your legs crossed, and then reach your arms back by your sides like airplane wings. Sweep the arms through. Inhale, rise. Lift your right knee up. Exhale, step down, hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach up, feel your feet, gaze lifts. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows in. Up dog, inhale, tops of the feet. Heel flat, inhale up, warrior two shapes. Left elbow to your left thigh, reach your right arm up. If you don't need the thigh, straighten your left arm inside your shin. Little to no weight in your left. And check it out, right arm goes behind your back. Draw your belly into your right arm, feel your feet, stand up. And take your left your ribs in. Now holding your elbows like you're exalting your warrior, right shoulder down, left shoulder comes up. Now you've got the shoulders set. Slide your right hand, crawl the fingers down your right leg, all the way to your foot. Stay with your legs, reach your left arm up. Holy cow. Feel your feet in your high plank. Bend your arms, lower halfway. Inhale, upward dog, finish the set. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Good job, gaze to your knees. Now if you got off on a vacation recently, you noticed that there's the same person inside the brain. Big toes together, lift your heels. Bend your knees, exhale, walk or light your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Lift your right knee in front. And turning your elbows in, will your knee where it is, reach your arms up. All of it in your standing leg, and so you're not wearing down the outer hips. Kick your right heel back, power lunge, land in the ball of your foot. Breath moves, bring your hands down. Start left and breath and repetition. Bend to your knees, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga, elbows in. Up dog, top back, heel flat. Warrior. Make it up your exhale, and you will find a right elbow to your right thigh, left arm reaches up. If you don't need the thigh, it's getting your bum. So the length's got to go through your hips and psoas. Feel your feet. And you like your exalting left shoulder, more space. Slide your exalted warrior two. Two, exhale, tail back. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Great job, you guys. And back of the mat, feet hip width apart. Toes in.
And then straight legs, drop your head, fold into it.